Welcome back and thank you for tuning in. Today I'm going to talk about a very simplistic concept, but it holds a huge deal when we come to mental wellness and emotional well-being. A concept so easy to understand and yet so hard to sometimes practice. Let me give it to you in the form of an example. I'm driving on the road and suddenly in front of me comes a stray kitten or a dog. I cannot swerve because if I swerve, I will cause a traffic accident. I have to now decide that me running over the dog or the cat is the only way for me to save my own life. What did I do? I accepted the inevitable of a roadkill to save myself. Yes, I am talking about the concept of acceptance. How many of us go to doctors who then tell us that maybe we have blood pressure, we have diabetes, we have certain conditions, but how many of us are in denial of what we have? Repetitive testing gives the same result. The doctors assure us that now we need to take some BP medication and take maybe some diabetic medication as well. But many of us argue with the doctor. We do not necessarily agree with what the doctor has to say. Why? Because the mind believes, unfortunately and erroneously, that acceptance is resignation, that acceptance is defeat. But if you want to be a mentally healthy person and be in emotional wellness, the first step towards acquiring that would be to accept the inevitable. Acceptance empowers. Acceptance allows us to deal with what is, not what should be or what should not be. And the more you and I accept, the better empowered and equipped we will be to deal with life's difficulties as they go along. As life is becoming more and more challenging over these last 2 or 3 years, it is important for us that we learn the serenity prayer, which says, God, give me the serenity to accept the things which I cannot change. The operative word is accept the things which I cannot change. The courage to change the things which I can, but the wisdom to know the difference. And it is this wisdom of acceptance which will take us a long way into getting rid of any emotional troubles that we may have and going forward towards solving any of the problems that we will be faced. So acceptance is not defeatist, acceptance is not losing, acceptance is not resignation. In fact, acceptance is not even approval. Acceptance is just agreeing that what is, is. Stay well, stay safe. Till next week, it's goodbye and thank you. Please feel free to write to me at varkha@varkhacholani.com. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you may have. Take care.